Hi friends, Sunshine Squirrel here. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a returning viewer or subscriber. And welcome to the second episode of Foodie Fridays. And in today's episode, we are going to be reviewing my absolute favorite restaurant to dine at for breakfast at the Walt Disney World Resort, and that is the Crystal Palace that is located within Magic Kingdom. So without further ado, let's get into the review. So the Crystal Palace is located in Magic Kingdom. It's actually located on the other side of Casey's Corner. So it's between Casey's Corner and the entrance to Adventureland. Now, this buffet is going to run around $35 for children and around $60 for adults. What I love about the setting of this restaurant is that it's supposed to transport you back in time to the Victorian era. And within this buffet, it is also a character buffet. And the characters that are featured here are the 100 Acre Wood characters. So it's Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. And the characters come right to your table as you're dining on very, very tasty foods. So we'll start at the children's section of this buffet known as Pooh Corner. It features Mickey waffles, and then you also have this delicious puffed French toast. It's very airy and very light, and it's sure to be a hit with your little ones. And moving right on from the kids section, we have the cold section. You'll find a variety of different types of pastries here, different types of muffins, as well as granola and fresh fruit. They also feature salmon on the menu, as well as hard-boiled eggs. And they also offer a variety of different yogurts and, like I said, fresh fruit that you can add to your yogurt as well. And this restaurant does offer a variety of hot entrees as well, such as a cheesy potato skillet, sausage gravy, bacon, sausage, scrambled eggs, as well as grits. And in addition to that, they also offer an omelet station where they do made-to-order omelets and made-to-order pancakes. So if you want chocolate chip pancakes, blueberry pancakes, or any sort of dietary restrictions, you can also have your pancakes made for you there as well. And then they also have ice cream that you can get during breakfast time. They have a couple different desserts that are also pretty tasty too. Now let's talk about what I love about this restaurant is that the food is always hot, it's always fresh. Sometimes with buffets, they can always be kind of a toss-up. You never know how the food's going to be, but I find at the Crystal Palace that the cast members here frequently change out the food. It's never stale at all. It always tastes freshly made, and I love these character breakfasts. To be honest, I think they're a great way to start off the day because it really allows you and your family to be able to meet different characters without having to wait in the lines in the park to meet the characters, which nowadays tend to be quite long. And it's also nice as well, I think, to start off the day with a breakfast buffet like this because everyone in your family, no matter what their taste preference is, no matter what they like to eat, everyone can get what they want to eat. They can fill up, and then you can have a full day ahead of you of being able to go throughout the parks. And for our family, we tend to do a breakfast buffet, and then we don't need to eat lunch because we're still so full from the buffet that we end up maybe just having a snack in the afternoon, and then we break again for dinner. But it gives us a lot of time to really maximize in the parks. It also will help you to save a little bit of money too. You know, these buffets, $60 per adult can definitely add up, and so it definitely can help you save money if you're not buying 2 more meals after eating at this buffet. And trust me, you probably will not even feel hungry enough to eat lunch after eating at this buffet. The hours of the buffet are from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. for breakfast, and then they do offer lunch and dinner at this restaurant as well if your family is not very into breakfast food. Now, what I always do say is anytime you're going to Disney for any type of sit-down meal, or in particularly if you're going to a character buffet or a character tableside, service restaurant, expect to be at this restaurant or at this place for at least an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. And the reason I say that is because with the characters coming to your table, they are going to have to go to every single other guest table. And so dependent upon when you're brought to your seat at the restaurant, you could have just missed one of the characters, and then you basically have to sit there and wait for the character to finish their rotation around the rest of the other sections and come back to your section in order to get your picture or autograph with them. So it is something to keep in mind that you may eat your meal and be kind of just sitting around waiting to meet all of the characters. Now, if that's not something that concerns you, if you don't care about necessarily meeting all of the characters, then it probably won't hold you up. But if you do want the opportunity to meet all of the characters, it does take a little bit of time for that to happen. It takes the characters about 45 minutes to cycle completely around the restaurant, and it can just kind of be luck of the draw, to be honest. And you also want to keep an eye on where the characters are at and when you want to go up to the buffet line and get your food. So for example, if Tigger or Eeyore is only 3 or 4 tables away, that's probably not a good idea to then get up during that time and go and wait in the omelet line, because you're probably going to miss them. So especially if you have little ones that really want to get their picture taken with a certain character, or if anyone in your party wants to get a picture with a character, I recommend that somebody always stay at your table to kind of be that lookout person, and you take shifts of who goes up to get their food when, and someone stays at the table, so that if a character is getting pretty close, that other person can give you guys the signal to come back to the table because they're on their way. And I want to give you guys a huge thank you for watching this review video with me. And if you guys have been to the Crystal Palace, let me know in the comments below if you love this restaurant just as much as I do, and if you're going to Disney in the future, if you plan at dining at this location. Please make sure to leave a thumbs up and comment and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!